All right, good afternoon and welcome back to Princess Seed channel. We thank you for standing by, and we know that you have been anticipating for a piece of development, much more about the disbursement that is orchestrated to happen between a couple of days ago and today. But we got another intel which we are going to get across to us. It's an update concerning the much anticipated grant, and I would like to read exactly the details of it so that we can get abreast with what right now is on the table. All right, listen to this carefully and with all diligence. Good morning, house. Those who have been giving us in-season calls with the anxiety to know when disbursement is going to take place should please note as follows. Beg your pardon. We are, number one, we are ordinary beneficiaries like you. Number two, it is possible that we need this money more than you do. Well, will I subscribe to that actually? All right, number three, we can only update you when we get information from the superior office. Number four, the person we are under is the coordinator of this grant and more so a staff of CBN. It is their department that is in charge of this project. This is why the update here is always different from what you see outside there. Now listen. Disbursement has been shifted to 31st of this month due to federal government request to the International Monetary Fund / World Bank. The bone of contention is that the money that will be left over I beg your pardon. So the bone of contention is the money that would be left over after disbursement. The initial impression was that any leftover would be handed over to the government of Nigeria. When the donor representatives arrived and had a meeting with them, they informed Nigerian government that any leftover fund will be repatriated to the World Bank. This did not go down well with the government of Nigeria. All Nigeria could do was to plan on how to make sure that the remaining money is cleared. Finally, they have got the extension to 31st of December. We pray that they don't come for another one. The donor representatives are still here, and government is to care for them till the disbursement is done. 31st of December is just next week, Tuesday. We encourage us to have patience. The essence of federal government request is to bring in more prospective beneficiaries into the program, especially the politicians. They have come to grab money for 2027 election. Thank you for your unflinching patience as we wait for 31st December 2024. Oh. All right, so that's the piece of information that we got right now. Just in summary, it was said that those that are giving us incessant calls repeatedly, they are doing it because they felt possibly we are not stakeholders, and that the people giving information as regard the disbursement, they are also human and they are stakeholders also, and possibly or peradventure they even needed the fund more than you do. They are ordinary beneficiaries just like you, and it is possible that they needed the fund more than you. So we can only update you when we get information from the superior office. All right. Further to that, it is said that the person that they are under is the coordinator of the grant and who is a staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria, and it is their department that is in charge of the disbursement of this fund. You understand? So that is why the update within this channel is quite different from what you see outside there. And the disbursement, in other words, is not anymore between now and Christmas period. It has been shifted, I think, for like a week or so. That's to the 31st of this month, and that's just a few days to this time. 31st of this month is on Tuesday, and it is expected that we should look forward towards that time. But the issue that was like the bone of contention has to do with the fund that would be left unclaimed, the fund that will be the leftover funds that will be left undisbursed. And the initial impression was that the leftover would be handed over back to the government of Nigeria. You understand? So, but when the donor representatives arrived and they had a meeting with them, Nigerian government had a meeting with them, they informed Nigerian government that any leftover will be repatriated back to World Bank. But that did not sit well with Nigerian government. It did not sit down well with them. So all the plans now was that they wanted to make sure that that remaining money is cleared. You know what that means? Politicians want to just grab any available fund. They don't want to allow that fund to slip away from the Nigerian coffers at all. So, but the only prayer now is that come 31st of December, we don't pray that there should be a goalpost shifting again. So the donor representatives are still within the country as we speak. They have not gone, and the government of Nigeria is going to be the one responsible for catering for them till the time allotted, which is the 31st of December. So the essence of the federal government requesting is to bring in more prospect, more beneficiaries into the system, especially the politicians. You know what that means? More money for the politicians. So they need more funds for the coming election and all that. You don't forget that this fund is not in fiat currency like the naira. It's in dollars. And you know how much dollar is right now. $1 should be around 1,600 something naira at the moment. So it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You should know that Nigerian government will not just sleep or gloss over it like that. They want something to also get into their pocket. So we pray that this time around there is no shifting again, or there wouldn't be any form of please, it was an error, or we couldn't make up with certain things and excuses. You know, now you know what I'm saying, excuses, this, that, and the other. We just pray that God will allow that the last phase of this disbursement with this information, that it's going to be a benefit to all. 31st of December is just a few days from here. So we look forward to the best deal right now based on this information. Also know that Apostle Ken is not the problem here. Get that clear. The country director is not the problem here. Is not the barrier. He is not the hindrance to the disbursement. He is not also expected to appear at the moment in any meeting. All right. I only pray that the 31st of December will be the divine date, the divine mandate that God has set for our disbursement. And your doubt and unbelief can still not hinder the disbursement of Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation grant. So it's not the country director that is the issue. Not at all. Not at all. So what you need to just get clear is that we have some few more days right now to put ourselves together and to be in expectation. If you doubt the process, it will not still help whether the money will not come. You understand what I mean? If you say, well, there's no money there, or this is all a lie, it will still not help whether the money will not come. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, if the money will land, it won't say because you doubted, the money will escape you, or because you believed, then you are going to get. As long as you have submitted your credentials and they are still with the appropriate organs and channels, automatically you don't need to be there to influence it. Once it is pushed, it will get to your account. If you have not been removed, take that. You know what I mean? After 4 years, 5 years, I pray that your information is intact. I just so pray that your information is intact. So definitely at the push of the button, you will definitely receive your alert. It will rest in your bank account. So get ready for this. Just tell yourself, all I know is that God is going to work to my favor. Tell yourself this news. All I know is that whether or whether it has taken too long, I don't have to doubt it before it comes. You understand? As long as God is for you, it will definitely reach you. So know this and have peace of mind. Know this and have peace of mind. Know this and have peace of mind. The Archbishop Miracle Chim also was saying that he dropped a message and said, Lion felicitates our daddy, the apostle of our time, at the same time encouraging all our Sanctuary Well Multipurpose Foundation believers to stay focused and calm, for God has put everything in place for us through his anointed vessel, Apostle Kenua Kama. Also apparently appreciating His Excellency, the President of this nation, President Bola Siwaju Ahmed Tinubu, the President of Nigeria, for his love and concern for us. And personally, on my side, I wish you a Happy New Year in advance. Not just a Happy New Year in advance, but I wish you the best of alerts entering into your phone without any stoppage. The best of alerts entering into your bank account without any stoppage. The Lord is going to help you to make impact and make progress, and the blessing you have long sought for. 2024 is still loaded. It's still very loaded. Today is the 23rd, or today is the 24th. So we have like maybe 6 or 7 days again to the end of this year, and you see, the week is still very much. Still very much. God of miracle can still visit you, can still visit your family through this grant. I am so optimistic and positive that the God of miracle can still visit you. So don't doubt. Take note of all these keywords that was iterated in this point. Disbursement shifted, but it's going to be credited. This is shifted to the 31st of this month, but it's going to be credited. And the delay is not the country director. No. It is because they want more to enter, and precisely, possibly the politicians also getting their grab or their cut share from this. So, having said that, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. And you know now, hit that notification bell so that anytime we release any voice note of this nature, you would be one of the first to receive it. As the message is dropping right here, it will give you a notification straight away. It will pop up on your phone, and you will know that there is another message coming in, so that you can grab it first and understand why you need to be updated on the prevailing event that is happening right now. So that is all we have for you today, and that's the news. Now, if you get any other update before the close of the day, definitely trust us. We're going to get across to you. I will see you right soon enough. I love you, and the Lord bless you. Be confident that God is working to our favor, and it shall soon end in praise. Thank you, and God bless you.